Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we're here to start a new Let's Play series, Mega Man X. I have played it on the Virtual Console, which basically means it's the Super Nintendo version, but it's also available on a bunch of other platforms as far as I know. I know it's available on, I do believe the PlayStation, I think. I know it's available on PlayStation 2 and GameCube as part of the Mega Man X collection, which has Mega Man X1 through like X5 or something like that. And yeah, it kind of goes through the stuff here pretty fast. So I'm just going to get to option mode to stop that. Let's see, should press just... dang it. Oh, start button. I was starting to press the A button. But there we go. But yeah, available on all those. They have a little bit of enhancements. I mean, they're slightly better looking. Stuff like that. You don't have to worry about the password system that the game uses to save your progress, stuff like that. But really, here on the Virtual Console, it'll look fine, and I'm not going to have to worry about the password anyways, because it'll just, hey, suspended the software, and we'll go right back to where you were. And another good thing about the game in general is it's, despite being very fun, it's also reasonably short, so you can probably finish it in 3 or 4 hours and still get 100% on everything. So it's short, but it's definitely a game that I like to replay a lot. Now, if you're wondering two things. One, why am I doing Mega Man X instead of Mega Man? Mainly because I grew up more on the Mega Man X games. I'm pretty sure... I mean, I don't remember playing too many of the earlier Mega Man games when I was younger. I'm pretty sure Mega Man X was one of my first ones, and I just like them a little better than the original Mega Man, so I never actually played through too much of the original Mega Mans. I mean, I will try to do those eventually, but those will be more blind or whatever. But for now, Mega Man X is perfectly fine in my opinion. And then also for... what is it? If you're wondering, hey, Eskimo Poodle, why are you starting this game when you've already got 4 other games on hold, or however many games you got on hold? The main reason is this will be something I can record nice and easily, nice and quickly, reasonably short episodes, and then just get it out and done. Whereas those ones, they take longer, and at the moment right here, it's currently November 11th, 2015. It's what they call peak season at my job. I work at a warehouse for a retail company, and so they call it peak season right now because it's around Thanksgiving in November. So pretty much I'm working overtime every night, so basically up until midnight every night. And I'm also working Saturday, again, another till midnight, and then I'm also working Sunday at a different job. So not as much time as I would like to record, so I want to at least get something out there right now. So we're going to go ahead and do Mega Man X here. One of my favorite games, I love it. But enough putzing around here. I do actually want to change some of these key configurations here, mainly for the fact that I got used to them. So let's go ahead and change shot to the X button, jump to the A button, dash to the that's not gonna work. The R button then, and then select L and select R. I don't care about those really. I guess I can put that at Y. Mainly I play this so much on the Super Nintendo that my original shoot, jump, and dash buttons all got worn out. So I got used to doing XAR, and it just feels better in my opinion now for better dashing and stuff. And actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna go ahead and see if I can't get this to. Let's put. This is ZR. I want you to be as the R button right there. Okay. Mainly just for this game. Just because it feels a little better. Here, let me make sure here real fast. Okay, so I can use either one of these right now. Okay, that works. Alright, and menu start. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here and get started. And yeah, this does feature several improvements to the Mega Man series here that we'll get to as we get to them in game. And I do believe this is the first one. I don't think any of the original Mega Man games had, what is it? a intro stage like this. I think they all just took you straight to the boss select screen, or the stage select screen, if you want to call it that. So Mega Man X is the first one to give you a nice little intro stage to, get you used to the mechanics, which, as we can see, are you get the shoot button, you got the jump, and then we don't have the dash that we were looking at earlier. So there should be an enemy coming up here. Yeah, and I messed up already. I forgot. Okay, now this guy right here, he shoots at you with those little thingies right there. And I don't know why I'm playing so bad. Then again, I haven't played it for a while. And that right there is an example of a charge shot. Hold it down when the little light goes green, you let out that little green projectile. Hold it down longer when it turns yellow, and you let out the big blue projectile. So those are our current projectiles there. So let's see. And luckily, I think they pierce a little bit, not entirely, but usually enough to help you out. And these little eggs, that's what they look like to me. They restore your health. The little ones restore, I think, like a bar or two, and the big ones restore like 4 or 5 bars. Get rid of that guy. And these guys can go clear through the bottom of the screen right there if you're not careful. So you want to be reasonably careful when dealing with them. I want to see if I can't get that guy to do it. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, and then you can go down there and die, so you want to be kind of careful about that. But it shouldn't be something you really worry about. And that guy's little electro shocks really suck. And then yeah, if you're too far away for his little electric shocks, he'll go ahead and shoot missiles at you. Yay. Yeah, this guy's got all sorts of variety. Luckily, he's still pretty easy to beat. And I'm pretty much in the habit of running with myself being charged like this. It's just a habit from the games I played. Alright, and here is our first mini-boss. I'm just going to call him the Beast, that's what he is. I don't know his actual name. But yeah, he shoots those little missiles at you, and he also spawns these little guys right here, who, as you can see, the only way to damage them is shoot them in the head. Come on, let's go. There you go. Yeah, pretty easy boss. Like I said, I am a little rusty right now, so oh well. And now we're kind of stuck down here with this thing. If this was any other Mega Man game, we'd be screwed. But since this is a Mega Man X, they introduced a new mechanic here. You jump against the wall, start sliding down, jump again, jump again, jump again. So yeah, this is where wall climbing came in the Mega Man series at least. Very, very nice. It makes the levels easier to design vertically. Because in previous Mega Man games, I think most of the vertical stages were just you falling down instead of being able actually to climb up the areas. So this makes it much better in terms of being able to design the level better. And I forgot you gave me a second one of these guys here. Sure, why not? Let's just go ahead and wail on them with. There we go. And the controls aren't as tight here as I would like, but oh well. And he's dropped on the egg. Oh well. I don't think you fight a third one of those guys. If you do, well, screw me. And yeah, that right there will fall down if you're not careful, and it can be very irritating. And these little bee bastards are also mildly irritating. Mainly because they have small hitboxes. These guys usually drop pretty good. Well, that's an extra life right there. I was going to say these should drop pretty good energy drops, but I'm getting unlucky today. Yeah, and I hate how they laugh at you after they hit you like that. Makes you really want to kill him. And this guy in the car, you can actually kill him and then ride his car. Unfortunately, the car does not change direction, so you're kind of screwed there. The only way it changes direction is if he's on it. And I think if you charge up your shot, it actually damages the car when you're on the car, which kind of sucks. I think if you go for the second shot, it doesn't. Oh, never mind. It does damage it. Let's see. I think we can get. Actually, no. I'm not even gonna worry about my health right now because we don't really care. Should be the end of the tutorial level almost. And the airship's gonna try to kill us. That's great. Actually, you know what? I'm not too terribly worried about that car. Really? Gotcha. Let's just keep on going this way. Actually, do we have to destroy the cars? I guess we do. There we go. Goodbye. And that guy's going off screen. Can I go this way now? Okay, there we go. I guess we had to destroy like 3 or 4 cars. By the way, it's not letting me move right now, so that's why I'm kind of sitting still. And this guy in a blue suit, he is going to kill us. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot we can do with this guy. He is pretty much has an invincible health. Well, not an invincible health bar. Nothing you do will ever damage him or get him out of that suit. I mean, if you're good enough somehow to avoid all of his attacks at this stage in the game, which you're not, you could sit here and fight him for hours and nothing would happen. So, yeah. Anyways, you worthless piece of scrap metal. Did you think you could defeat me? Gotta love the sound of that blaster coming in to save the day. I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him. Yeah, the text does scroll kind of slow, and I don't think you can actually fix that, but oh well. X, you shouldn't expect to defeat him. He's designed to be a war machine. Remember, you have not reached full power yet. If you use all the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger. You may even become as powerful as I am. I'll scout ahead and collect as much information on Sigma's fortress as I can. By the way, that purple guy, he was not Sigma. But, oh well. I'll meet up with you when you get there. See you later. X, I know you can do it. So yeah, in case it's not clear, we, the blue guy, are Mega Man X. And I don't know if they ever actually mentioned his name, but the guy in the red, he is Zero. I don't know if he's Mega Man Zero or just Zero, but I think he might actually be Mega Man Zero. But I've always just called him straight up Zero. Anyways, he's basically a better version of us. He's got those long flowing locks, the chiseled jawbone. I mean, he's got better armor upgrades, you know, stuff like that. So, yeah, he's more powerful than us, unfortunately. But not for long. Alright, this right here, this is the password system that Mega Man used in order for you to basically save your progress. I think you can actually find passwords online that give you different effects, like certain bosses beaten, or certain powers obtained, or certain upgrades, or stuff like that. But luckily, like I said, we got the suspend feature on the virtual console here, so I'm not going to have to worry about it too much. And these are the bosses. We choose which one we want to go fight, and then we go to their stage, and we kick their ass. Of course, we actually have to get through the stage first. Let's see. Oh, I guess that doesn't show you. I thought this would. I thought these are supposed to change based on which one you pressed here. Oh, okay, I gotta press the B button. Okay, but yeah, press the B button on these, and they'll tell you the names, their stats, and then pretty much what their abilities are when you fight them. So I'll just go through these real fast, just for shits and giggles. And these are some pretty good enemies too. I mean, some of them are pretty hard. Like the chameleon guy down at the bottom. Yeah, he's a real bastard. Screw that guy. Some of them are pretty easy, like the guy next to the chameleon, pathetically easy. And in case you're not familiar with the Mega Man series, something the Mega Man series does is when you defeat a boss, you get a special weapon, and then you can use that weapon on another boss, and it'll be super effective against them pretty much. I'm pretty sure they've been doing that since the first Mega Man game, though, so you should know all about that. See, stage, that shows what the stage looks like. We already went through that. Map, yeah, just some like a little mini map in there. Wherever the little glowing dot is, that's where they are. Of course, it's all on a very tiny little map here, but oh well. There we go. And then Mega Man X. Mega Man X does not do anything. Okay, so let's just go ahead and go back to the stage since that's my default one. And the next episode, we're going to go ahead and take on Chill Penguin here. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys then.